Oh, hello, good morning. How wonderful is that to be a Monday morning? If you're in Europe, and particularly if you're Italian, living around in Italy, you must be ecstatic after winning the Euro 2020 after a year late. And if you're in England, United Kingdom, particularly in England, you may find yourself in a situation. No, there are no situations. There are win or lose situations. What's so important is now, after all, we have been Brexit. We've exit from European Union. It is that we don't need a European Cup. Why don't we now focus on the World Cup 2022? Don't dwell, don't go back on something. A result has been played in a sportsmanship. Because now you got this defeat, a terrible defeat, a sad one. It is time that we bring the World Cup home rather than the European Cup. After all, we didn't want to be in the Europe anyway. So why the hell do you want to bring a European Cup or cup that has been organized in Europe? Why don't you organize yourself in the game so that you bring the World Cup home? But to do that, the players, I have a whole series of videos I have done. For the fans, I have a whole series of videos. I have thousands of videos as to how you can become a genuine sports supporter, a disciplined one, an educated one, a respectful one, a civilized one, a conscious one, a responsible one, an involved one in the process of winning. Not in this nonsense of being capitalized on stupidity and division and aberrancy and uneducated, uncivilized manner. A sports means that you are never altered regardless of the situation. A sportsman in the field are also never deterred or never altered by the surrounding situation, but they keep themselves focused in what they're good at. On yesterday's sporting event, in kicking the ball properly, regardless of if you are put on a situation or if you've been pushed onto a situation, all the pundits, all the specialists, all the commentators, all the fans, all of them can go on talking about rubbish, but particularly you're the only one who's not kicking that ball. So who the hell given you the right to give your opinion on why you lost the match and what kind of people they are and who they are, why the coach did this, why the player did that, why? No, it's all to do with that you as a sportsman, you as a fan should be in the process of winning. Means you're involved. Winning means you're conscious. Winning means you are fully immersed in the surrounding, fully immersed in the sport. You're a sport that you have kept your mind, your body, your emotions in a disciplined manner. That alone will bring results. As a consequence, you may win without even noticing. It is not your silly ideas that are running up. All the fans, all the gurus and pundits can go on commentary on news and sports news and articles and TV articles and documentaries and all sorts of rubbish. But you are not involved in the game, right? You're just a spectator. You know what it means to be a spectator? Just discipline yourself to appreciate what has been performed in front of you. If you don't like it, walk away. If you like it, enjoy it. If you want to be involved, not by being silly, by verbal, or by being aberrant, by being uncivilized, don't even get involved or have your ideas and nothing. Just switch off the television, switch off your screen, switch off your data, switch the gadgetry that you carry around in your house and in your hand, in your bag, in your pocket, and then just do what makes you joyful and happy, instead of going around ranting and angry and smashing and fighting and destroying things. I'm sure you heard what I've said. Winning means that you have got involved in such a way the situations doesn't alter you, but you are part of the solution in finding a winning formula for you and for whatever you do. So folks, forget about the Euro 2020, which is already near late anyway. We are out of the European Union, so why would you so be angry about it? Bringing a cup home. Why don't you bring the greatest cup back home? Why don't you bring the greatest sports? If you really love it, make sure that you support with your whole life, so that you are not a problem. You become so disciplined in the sport, you naturally become sporty. And that's what it means to be sport. It's a good sport means that you have manner. You have construct yourself in a powerful way. Your emotions doesn't run wild and go out of hand. Your words don't go out of mouth. The way you are is the most important in whatever the sports or whatever you do in life. And I wish you all a great success in whatever you do, but don't be a foul life. Be a productive and an involved life, so that you'll be a great sport in no matter whatever you are and whoever you are, at what capacity, but you perform in a way that as a consequence you win. And I will applaud. Simple. It has worked for me for many years, and I have taken teams through, not because of my team, because I was involved in the game, so as the others who played the game were involved in winning. They put so much effort, so much attention, focus, consciousness in whatever they did, and that made them win trophies, cups, events, glorious experiences, wonderful feeling. Same time, lose out, and it's receiving and accepting that losing was the greatest win for me at each stage, because I was ready to take on the next challenge in losing. Not winning and let go of everything that you've done to win, but losing will make you win over and over and over again, because that's the greatest sportsmanship. That's the greatest feeling to be a sport. Thank you. Well done, boys. And well done to Italy, and well done to England. And I'm sure they know their best. They gave it all.